Why skilled trades workers are still a big priority for Canada in 2026. Even with tighter immigration controls and reduced intake numbers, one group of immigrants continues to stand out in Canada's long-term plans: skilled trades workers. As Canada moves into 2026, the demand for tradespeople remains strong, and in many ways, the pathway for foreign trades workers is becoming clearer, not harder. Let's break down why. Canada's infrastructure push isn't slowing down. Despite immigration cuts in recent years, Canada has committed to massive infrastructure spending. This includes housing construction, transportation projects, energy infrastructure, and public works. At the same time, Canada is dealing with an aging workforce, a shrinking population growth rate, and an ongoing shortage of skilled labor, especially in construction and trades. The big question is simple: who is going to build all of this? And that's exactly where foreign trade workers come in. Work permits, a direct way in. For many skilled trades professionals, the temporary foreign worker program remains one of the most practical entry routes into Canada. If you have a job offer from a Canadian employer and the employer secures a labor market impact assessment, you can apply for a work permit. In 2026, employers can still qualify for an LMIA if the job is in a low unemployment region or if it pays significantly above the regional median wage, which is common in construction and industrial trades. This makes trades one of the few sectors where employers are still actively hiring internationally. Express entry still favors trades in 2026. Trades workers also benefit from category-based express entry draws. Canada continues to run targeted draws for trade occupations, which means you don't need extremely high CRS scores compared to general draws. As long as you meet the minimum eligibility for express entry and have at least 6 months of recent, continuous work experience in an eligible trade, you can be considered. This is a huge advantage for candidates who may not score highly on age or education alone. Provincial nominee programs are a game changer. Provinces are also playing a major role. Many provincial nominee programs actively prioritize construction and skilled trades to meet local labor shortages. Provinces like Alberta and Nova Scotia have already introduced or expanded construction-focused pathways, and more provinces are expected to continue this trend in 2026. If you have a job offer, work experience, or ties to a specific province, a PNP nomination can dramatically increase your chances of permanent residence. Conclusion: the bigger picture for 2026, even with immigration caps and policy tightening, trades workers are still essential to Canada's economic plans. Housing shortages, infrastructure commitments, and workforce gaps mean skilled trades remain one of the most resilient immigration categories. For the right candidates, 2026 may actually be a strategic time to plan entry into Canada through work permits, express entry trade draws, or provincial programs. If you're in a skilled trade, Canada is still very much looking for you. This is the end of today's video update. We hope you found it helpful. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to stay updated with the latest Canada immigration news.